Hey, good morning, risers. Are you waiting just to see something blossom or bloom in your garden? I know I am. I actually have some lilacs. Let me show you the lilacs here. They are my favorite. Lilacs are my favorite, but they only blossom for a short period of time. And so I love to get them in the house and smell the aroma of them as soon as I can. Grab your coffee or tea and come hang out with me for just a few moments. It is all about the things that we look forward to. We anticipate, and I do that with lilacs. I love the bloom of the blossom. I love the way they smell. And to me, it is just that sign of that time of year. So what is it in your life that you enjoy, right? You enjoy for that time and that occasion. Just thinking of the perennials that are coming up. And, many of them have already, right? Perennials may have already started to bloom and blossom so far this year, but there are some that won't start until later in the season. Then think about what it is, the thing that you have planted, right? That you are putting in your life and you've planted and you've been working on behind the scenes and you can't wait till those it grabs root, right? It grabs root and begins to grow. Before, it has to do that, right? It has to do that before it can bloom and blossom or bear fruits. So what is it? Because sometimes we really wonder, is it ever going to is it going to take? Are the roots going to get into the soil where they need to be? Are they going to get the nourishment they need? Did I plant it in the right place? Is it going to get the right amount of sunlight that it needs? How much do I water it? I've never planted this plant before. I don't know what sunlight or water it takes. I don't know. There's things that we start questioning about ourselves if a plant isn't beginning to seem to take and start living and gaining and growing. So sometimes it's hard to have patience for that. But just know that even if it doesn't, right? Even if it doesn't take root the way that you wanted it to, you will figure out whether you planted it in the right place or the right season. But just think about these things when it comes to anything that you are trying to have and that you are trying to achieve as far as dreams and goals. Think about that. Think about the work and effort that you've put into it and know that eventually it will blossom. It will bear fruit. And if it doesn't, coming from the ER doctor, what do I say? We edit and revise those plans and maybe plant it in a different place, in different soil that gets different amount of sunshine. That's what it's all about. The fruits of your labor will 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 show up, but maybe not where you intended or when you intended, but really think about that. Be willing, because if it's something that, again, that you are so passionate about and you love the thought of what it's going to look like, feel like, smell like, taste like, whatever it is, it's worth it. Okay, risers, until next time, rise above the challenges that life bring your way and have a great day.